Yeah, alright, so this is Nagrom. I randomly rolled for race, and I got an orc. I also randomly rolled for preset, and I don't remember what the number was, but it's this guy with the gray hair and the face paint. I also let Skyrim Unbound choose my location and my starting spells, my starting stone, and my starting equipment. He was given the fine clothes, which I switched out to the Colovian fine clothes that kind of match the same look and aesthetic. He was given a staff of sparks. What else? What else? So yeah, the fine clothes I swapped out for the Colovian stuff because it did plop us in the southern entrance of Riverwood, right down here. So, considering that and the fact that we are unarmored, we have some fine clothes, we have an iron dagger that it also gave us, and the standing stone that it gave us is the thief stone. So I'm thinking that Nagrom here is a grifter and a drifter and a habitual regifter. Just the overall scoundrel type, I suppose. And he kind of burned his name and his face in Cyrodiil. So now he's come to Skyrim to look for fresh marks, I would think. So that, with the destruction spells and the staff, I think I'm leaning toward a Nightblade unarmored playstyle here. And then, roleplay-wise, the character is a bit of a ne'er-do-well. He can't help himself. He is driven by gold, and he will strive to obtain it in any way possible. Nagrom here is just looking to get rich. The priorities here aren't really changing, though. Let's see. Nagrom is going to need a buddy. He's going to need a meat shield for some things. So once we get an idea of where we're going and what we're doing, that's going to be priority number one. Grab a gullible meathead to join us in our travels. Nagrom here is a thief. So by nature, he's going to be a bit cowardly. So a natural extension of that is that we're going to be avoiding combat. But for a permadeath run, that kind of eliminates all the drama, right? Like, what's even the point of doing a permadeath run if you're not going to be entering in combat? So this guy, we're going to be trying to find situations every single episode, you know, even if it only lasts one episode, to get ourselves into trouble, because that's where the drama comes in on a permadeath, is what we're going to do with combat. So yeah, like I said, instead of just being a pure thief, that's why we're doing a Nightblade style playstyle. The thing about Faendal is he seems a little too sharp, a little too shrewd. We need somebody that we can take advantage of. So let's see if Sven fits the bill for that. Hey, so Faendal, that little elven fella that works at the mill, he wanted me to give you this.
From Faendal? That's strange. He's never written to me before. What is this? Is this what he really thinks about me? Well, you can tell that long-eared ass not to come around the store anymore. He's not welcome. Good
Long-eared
luck.
ass.
Lucan and I will be waiting for you back in the shop.
You know, lady, I'm going to let that go because you don't seem like the most perceptive, especially considering the company you were keeping. But this guy you're asking for help here, he's got long ears. Just saying. So I don't think Camilla's going to be spending any more time with Faendal.
Now that's what I like to hear. Good work.
You're the sons of
I
Ragnar.
think you deserve some gold from my tips at the inn.
Okay, so at this point, I think we're ready for some action. We got our buddy Sven here, who is a glorious idiot. He's not quite our stature. Nagrom is tall for an orc, huh? Or is it just the... Might just be the landscape that we're standing on there. So we got our meat shield. Now from Sven, we're talking about some things, and apparently some bandits have holed up in Embershard. And he thinks that we can make a name for ourselves if we go clear that out. Okay, that dude already sees us. Our sneak skill is really pathetic right now. Let's see if we can find a good perch here and snipe him with an ice spike. Here we go.
I'll try and make this quick.
Oh, Kitty doesn't like to be cold, huh? Sven, get in there, you puss. Okay, that was really close.
We sure showed them, eh?
Yeah, so Wildcat, I haven't touched any of the settings. I'm leaving the vanilla damage input and output in that. So I'm not allowing Wildcat to manage difficulty. In a roleplay with Ordinator, every character ends up being overpowered once you get to a certain point. So that's when this comes in handy, and then you can reduce even further the damage that you do to 0.25. But yeah, so right now we are dealing half the damage we normally would at Adept, but we are taking 3.5 times the damage in return. Legendary difficult. Oop. And a little jump. Okay, so that was a little scary. The combat animations, especially the power attack stuff, is going to give me some fits as well. I have to get used to that. I've been dealing with the
I don't think I like where this is going.
power attack animations for so long that this could take some getting used to. I'm also running. This is what I forgot. Another one here. Mortal enemies, which I usually don't run. If I'm running TK dodge, then that attack commitment aspect of that mod becomes less of an issue for the player. But yeah, being locked into a trajectory here is both a blessing and a curse.
So stop your worrying and get some rest. Your shift is coming up.
Oh, that rope!
Oh, no, you don't.
Go ahead. Try it, fight.
Sorry, Sven, buddy old pal. Nagrom's not really sorry. Sven's just doing his job. Okay, we are going to need to shore up our gold. I have decided not to do... Ooh, electric charge. That is a destruction spell. Nice, I'll have to practice with that off camera a little bit. I have decided not to do any crafting. What's the name of the mod that truly kills you if you die? That is Dead is Dead. It doesn't work quite right with SE.
Last mistake.
Who are you talking to, Sven? Hope you're not talking to me. The whole fire thing was an accident. Yeah, it's called Dead is Dead. It's supposed to lock you out of your save file when you die. But for SE, it doesn't. It lets you back in. But it does say, okay, you're dead, you're going to be missed. And then it plays the end credits roll. And then I just have to take it upon myself to be honest and go in and delete my saves afterwards.
What's this bridge doing down? I thought we had a guard posted outside.
We did.
Did you?
Keep your eyes peeled. Don't think we're alone. Huh?
Someone there?
Found you.
Got a pop shot in on him there. Okay, let him engage. And pincher. The flamin' pincher is what I call this one.
We make quite a team, eh?
Yeah, great team. Great team. That's what that was, teamwork. Yeah, so I am going to be looting a lot of stuff. I could actually use some of this armor for Sven as well. Just to shore up my gold supplies, I am running honed metal, which is not part of the Novice Guide. So I will be able to get my stuff smithed up and create custom items, but it's going to be very expensive. So shoring up my gold supplies and maybe investing in some speech perks will be well worth it. Hello, New Tradition 41. Welcome, welcome. This game makes you feel lonely? Well, you're here playing with us. Hey, Caladran. Welcome aboard, friend. Good to see you. Gotta turn this light off here.
You picked a bad time to get lost, friend. Enough of this!
Sven, help me out here. Ah! There we go.
Hey, be careful.
You be careful. As far as equipment changing, if we're talking about meta on this, the most effective tactic available would be... Ooh, that is nice. That is very fortuitous for a Nightblade Orc, yeah? The most effective tactic available would be to start giving Sven some of this stuff immediately. But the way that I'm going to play this is, in a combat situation, I'm going to try to limit as much as possible the equipment changes and spell changes and stuff. I'm going to try to rely on the tactics that I have come up with, that I have planned on throughout the whole thing. Now, it may get to a point where I have to improvise, but we will take that as it comes. So yeah, not just honed metal, but also things like alchemy.
Is someone there? Is someone there?
Here we go. Got the archer.
Get her! This is the part where you
That's
fall
gonna
down and bleed to
take
death.
some getting used to too. That orc stomp. I know that got you, Couch Warrior, on your Twist
Dug your own
playthrough.
grave.
And there's not a way to turn it off in the MCM either. And now when I really need it, I can't use it. I don't have access to it.
Damn you. That's
Okay, gotta remember to pepper the flame.
mercy!
The way that flames work is they do more damage if the character is already on fire. Actually, if the character is, if the enemy is burning, they take more damage, not the other way around. So you actually do a lot more damage by peppering the flame spell, like that, than you would be by just holding onto it, like the concentration spell that it is. Here comes the infamous mud crab. We got to go get revenge on this mud crab. In my previous permadeath run from a couple of weeks ago, we were taking down to 1 health on this mud crab right here outside of Riverwood. So we're gonna go in prepared this time. Do we have our ice spike ready? No, we have flames. Ice spike. See if we can pierce this guy's shell.
Where did you come from?
Oh, he missed. Okay.
It is a shame that was necessary.
With a mud crab? Did you have some kind of personal relationship with this mud crab that I should know about? Because, you know, if you're doing inappropriate things with crustaceans, that's going to affect our relationship greatly. You realize that, right? Your silence is not encouraging, Sven. Okay, now there is another wolf up here, which could be dangerous. Let's get our ice spike ready. Probably not going to get the drop on him in the middle of the day with such a low sneak rating. We also have to remember that ground pound, too, that stomp that orcs do with Imperius here. If I can land that and get a stagger, that could be a lifesaver. You might see me quick save every now and then. That's not really a save scam because permadeath is permadeath, but
Come on!
Quite a team, eh?
yeah, that was all me this time. Don't you go trying to take credit for that. New tradition. Absolutely. Thanks for dropping by. Probably are not seeing this at this, or hearing this at this point, but, you know, I wish you well, friend. Okay, I need to get better at following up that ice spike with another one immediately. Okay, we got an archer.
You're as good as dead.
Man, okay. I lost my hotkeys. Which means I have to restart the game. Gamepad++ is what I'm using to map extra hotkeys. And I've lost it. If you go idle too long, like I did when I was conversing with my friends here. Gamepad++ goes a little stale, and you start losing your hotkeys from it. Now my hotkeys suddenly started working again. Okay, okay, good. Now this guy always sees you, especially at a low sneak level. Ooh, look at his tiny little shield. I wonder if he has a sense of inferiority about that.
I'll try and make this quick.
Ah! Help me! Engage with Sven, please. He's an
That's
annoying
the end
bard.
of that.
He deserves your wrath, not me. Okay, iron armor. Should I give this to Sven? I kind of feel like I probably should. If he's gonna be the meat shield for me, we need to protect that meat. We'll give it to him and see if he decides to wear it. That's also gonna make him more
Can I assist
susceptible to detection, so we gotta make sure that we're telling him to wait from time to time. NFF is something I gotta get used to as well. I think that I know that there's a way I can set a hotkey to make him wait. I just have to do that. Let's try to hug the wall here. Get off a pot shot when she comes back. I knew that was going to happen.
Oh, no, you don't.
I need to turn off whatever kind of auto-aim is going on there because it's trying to help me out by auto-targeting the body, but if there is something occluding the line of sight there, it always causes unwanted collisions. Okay, Sven's going to engage the archer. I'm going to take care of this guy over here. Oh, okay, he's also an archer.
What you gonna do?
Oh, he got me.
What you gonna do?
Nice shot, Sven. There we go.
You make quite a team, eh?
You know, we do, kinda.
Better than us risking our neck.
What if Arvel doesn't come back? I want my share from that claw.
Someone there?
Try to take out the archer first. Didn't quite get as much of her as we wanted. Okay, turn on the light.
Hello? Who's
Time
there?
to end this little game.
Holy crap! Oh, that guy's gonna hurt if he hits me. Okay. Much rather take on the archer.
Right, thank you.
Okay.
You pay for that? True north never back.
That went pretty well. All
Did
things
it?
Considered.
Oh, I have not smoked a day in my life, but I feel like I need a cigarette right now. And you're saying that went well? Turn off the light. I think even if we are able to sneak up on these... No, we're not. Alright. Turn the light back on. Sven, you might...
Why won't you die?
Because you're not hitting them. Ah! Still on fire, though.
This is the end for you.
There we go. Skeever 1 down. We got 2 more. Did he get another one? No.
Come on.
He might have. Okay. Anything else? Anything else? There should be one more. I don't know if Sven already took care of him. Is that it down there? That might be a Skeever corpse down there. Okay, so now this spider here can be an issue. We really want the spider to engage with Sven. The problem is he has not been drawing aggression like I would like him to so much. Let's try to get the drop on this spider as much as possible. Try to stay quiet here.
No, not again. Help!
Get the pot shot. Oh, I missed. I missed. Eric?
Kill it!
Little help?
Kill it!
The ice spike is the way to go here because it has the range.
Get it away from me! Get it away!
Eric? Anything? He's like, hell no, I ain't fighting that thing. Whoa, he...
Oh, no, you don't. Kill it! Kill it!
What, use you as a meat shield?
This is the part.
There you go, there you go, there you go.
Bleed to death.
It was just a little delayed. He had to gather the courage, I guess.
I'll gladly kill you myself.
Okay. Well done, Eric. Or Eric. I keep calling him Eric. He's Sven. I think I've been watching too many of Magus's streams. Did he actually make it? I don't remember hearing him. Where is Arvel? Did he make it through these Draugrs without triggering them? So yeah, I will make notes of things that I can improve. Oh, you made it all the way to the Restless one. Okay, let's try to clear these guys out first. Man, I really need like a night eye.
Damn,
Oh,
Dustman.
Sven, watch out. Yeah, alright. Knew that was gonna happen. There goes my meat shield. Last thing I want to do is trigger aggression on that Restless Draugr.
That was necessary.
Oh yeah, I really did not want to trigger aggression with this Restless guy over here, but that's going to be unavoidable now, and we can use that gate as a trap. Dare I try to get a sneak attack on him? No, that would be ill-advised.
Over here.
Okay, Eric's going to engage him. Alright, we know how to fall back on this stuff. Okay, we may not need the trap.
team, eh?
Okay, good. Yeah, we make a great team when you're not blocking corridors. Let's see. A Nightblade with no armor seems pretty daunting for a permadeath. Yeah, at least at the beginning. Right now, we can't really use sneak as a defense mechanism because we can't avoid detection very well. But yes, it is a big cause of stress for me right now, not having any armor. Okay, we got another dude over here. I'm going to try to stay out of line of sight of that archer over there. Alright, Eric. Engage. Excellent. Speaking of being terrified, no armor is going to make this absolutely fucking terrifying. Eric, what are you doing? This is it, guys. This is a moment of truth. This could be the end of the run right here. I gotta time this just right. Nope. Wasn't feeling it. Oh, okay, okay. Whew. You have no idea how much that just stressed me out just now. Okay, 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 we're good. Okay, so the tactic here, flames are better to use against Draugr, but the ice spike has more range. This guy, I think I can get a sneak attack on, and then I'm going to trigger aggression from that guy with the ice spike, and then I'm going to switch to flames and light the floor on fire. This guy's not going to go down in one sneak attack.
Damn, Dustman.
Let's try to kite him back up.
Why don't you stay dead?
Switch to flames. Okay. Thank you, Eric. Where'd the body go? Maybe fell through the terrain. So I can smell a stench somewhere. Oh, he's all the way back down there. He really flew. Okay. Terrified about that section. Okay, he hasn't found me yet.
Come on, come on!
Eric, come on, man.
Watch it!
That's
The Flamin'
end of
Pincher.
that.
Okay, there we go. That's why he won't jump into battle. He's mad you keep calling him Eric. Yeah, for sure. He's so sensitive. Bards, am I right? Maybe that's what Camilla likes about him. Oh, that's a two-hander. Oh. Okay, now if we had some more perks in Sneak, I think the tactic I would use here is to wait for this Draugr here to stop his patrol next to that little doorway over there. And then I would jump down here and backstab him, but two things about that is, one, he would detect me immediately, and two, my backstab is not strong enough right now to kill him in one go, so I'd still end up fighting him in open combat. So I'm going to get the pot shots in there when I can, and then I'll fight him in this corridor as he comes back up, or her in this case.
Draugr!
Oh,
That went pretty well, all things considered.
he's really proud of himself. Okay, this guy's a bit of a tough cookie. I think at level 1 he is just a restless Draugr. Yeah, I got what you meant. I just had to call you out on the verbiage there. Made me chuckle. All right, let's see if we can get him to see Sven. Maybe level up a little bit of sneak skill here. Should have had Sven wait for me.
Come on!
Not a sneak attack there. Shed some light on the situation here. Oh, Sven.
Quite a team, eh?
Okay. This one I'm usually a little more tempted to try to take it
going.
slowly and go through here, but it's still the same amount of swinging traps. There's the 3 of them. The timing is still exactly the same. The only problem is once I sprint through there, I am not going to be able to stay hidden from that Draugr that spawns, or maybe even the one above it there. Okay.
I've got your back.
You need to wait
I'll be
here.
right here. Be careful now.
So what I'm going to do is I am going to do the whole sprint roll thing through this again. I'm going to deactivate the trap as soon as I can. Try to take a pot shot of the Draugr that spawns through the sarcophagus to the left there. And then I am going to hightail it back to Sven here. And try to get him to engage with that Draugr. This one seems to pose even more of an issue for me than the other one. Okay, good. And he still hasn't seen me. He still hasn't seen me. Good. Okay, so what I'm thinking now is I'm going to come back here. I'm going to activate Sven.
You've returned. Let's get going.
The Travolta Bear. Nice. Well done, John Pittman. Okay, so we're going to try to bait him through this narrow corridor here. We can take some pot shots at him.
Come on!
Now, range has increased significantly on Flames from Odin. That's one of the big changes that he made to Flames. Flames now, I think, has more range than even Sparks. Sven, he's now going through a rap phase of his bard career. That was slick. You gotta admit, that was slick. Who else we got over here? What is... Alright. Where is this dude bro at? Something tells me he's like right there. Yeah, okay. Okay. Let's bait him over here and then we'll set him ablaze. Well, Sven's gonna engage. Nice shot, Sven. He's getting stronger. Okay, that went really well. Sven's regard for you has increased. I really tried to go through with a fine-tooth comb as I went and tried to identify these big, overdone overhauls of systems that I really didn't need. Especially for a permadeath playthrough, a big part of that is familiarity. So, vanilla difficulty... Shit. Vanilla difficulty, vanilla enemy spawns, vanilla enemy types, all on legendary difficulty. It makes it so pretty much everybody can identify with how hard this is. and how tense of a permadeath it is. I know that you can make things harder and make things easier, but yeah, you can make things harder through some of these mods, and that's great. But I wanted something that was a little more familiar.
Look out!
Okay. Sven's got aggro there. Let's see if I can do the flaming pincher. Oh, I am out.
I can take you.
Okay. That went way better than I expected, honestly. Can sell that. Okay, it looks like we have word walls. And let's see. It is not activated, so that means that I think Nagrom here is Dragonborn. How about that?